The Iran war has led to some hard realizations for the US military. The United States Operation Epic Fury unleashed a Pandora's box. US operations characterized by the absence of a definitive objective and a lack of a clear route toward de-escalation. Despite its diminished condition, the Shia regime retains significant lethal capabilities. Airstrikes have the potential to damage infrastructure. Airstrikes can undermine operational capacities and remove key figures. However, air raids do not create structured political alternatives. Now, as per the Air and Space Forces magazine, the US was retiring its B-1 and B-2 bombers, but now it's paying millions to fly them into the late 2030s. The B-21, meant to replace both bombers, is arriving too slowly, and in numbers, many warn won't be enough. But is it just the slow arrivals of B-21, or is it the Iran war that made the US realize that bombers still retain immense importance in a hyper-modern battlefield featuring drones and cutting-edge tech? Here's all you need to know. Unlike high-performance tactical fighters, bombers can embark on long-distance missions. Bombers intimidate the enemy and are capable of hunting down naval vessels. Not to forget, bombers are less exposed to an attack. In case of conflict, the enemy targets forward bases and carriers. The B-1 is the fastest bomber in the United States Air Force inventory, built for rapid long-range response. Designed to carry very large loads, the B-1 bomber supports demanding payload and mission profiles. The B-1 holds up to 24 cruise missiles and is optimized for large volumes of precision munitions. The menacing bomber is capable of carrying around 34,000 kilograms of mixed ordnance and mission equipment to deliver decisive effects. Since 2001, the B-1 has flown more than 12,000 sorties across multiple theaters, including Syria, Libya, Afghanistan, and Iraq. Historically, the B-1 delivered a disproportionate share of ordnance relative to sortie counts, underscoring its strike effectiveness. With aerial refueling, the lethal bomber can project power anywhere worldwide to support sustained operations. The B-1 boasts modern digital displays and integrated avionics. Last but not least, the legendary B-2. When the US must go to war, the B-2 is there on the first night. The B-2 went into enemy territory on Night 1 in support of Operation Allied Force in Serbia, Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and twice in Libya in support of Operation Odyssey Dawn and Operation Odyssey Lightning. The B-2, one of the most survivable aircraft in the world, is the only aircraft to combine long-range, stealth, and a heavy payload on a single platform. The B-2 saw its first operational use during Operation Allied Force. Two B-2 bombers flew more than 31 hours from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri to Kosovo. They attacked multiple targets, then flew directly back. The B-2 bombers flew less than 1% of the total missions, yet destroyed 33% of the targets during the first 8 weeks of the conflict. The B-2 holds the record for the longest air combat mission in history. In 2001, the Spirit of America and 5 other B-2 bombers were the first to enter Afghan airspace for a record-setting 44-hour mission. The aircraft's performance is even more impressive in that the B-2 made a quick pit stop for a 45-minute crew and service change with engines still running. It then flew back to Missouri for another 30-hour flight for a total of more than 70 consecutive hours. The revolutionary blending of low observable technologies with high aerodynamic efficiency and large payload gives the B-2 important advantages over existing bombers. Its low observability provides it greater freedom of action at high altitudes, thus increasing its range and a better field of view for the aircraft sensors. The B-2's low observability is derived from a combination of reduced infrared, acoustic, electromagnetic, visual, and radar signatures. These signatures make it difficult for the sophisticated defensive systems to detect, track, and engage the B-2. Many aspects of the low observability process remain classified. However, the B-2's composite materials, special coatings, and flying wing design all contribute to its stealthiness.